Yeah. And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. My name, well, it's Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. It's a very special episode of PeaceKeeper Reaction. This one is the comment section. And so I like to do this because I love to read your guys' comments, but I can't. I don't have the time to respond to them all, but I want you guys to know that I appreciate you so much taking the time to comment, and it means so much to me. So I want to read those comments and see what you guys are thinking. What is happening with the Wolfpack? So we released 4 Lovebites videos since the last we read your comments, so we're gonna check those out, read some comments. We're starting with Rising, so let's hear what you guys had to say about the Rising reaction. And oh wait, we did that? I feel like we might have done this. Yeah, I feel like, you know what? Whatevs. We'll read some again. Oh, Bud in the chat. Oh, and by the way, you guys, if you want to get your requests on the show, you can go to PeaceKeeper or patreon.com/PeaceKeeper Reaction. Sign up for the $10 level for a limited time. You get a 7-day free trial, so we're going to give you a request for free. And if you're happy after the 7 days, you get billed for $10. And then you'll get another request. So, but there's no obligation to stick around for that second request. If you guys want to sign up, make a request and bounce, that's fine with me. Anyways, oh, Bud says yes. Asami, oh yeah, we totally read these comments, I feel like. Anyways, we'll just read a couple more. Asami plays an instrument. She plays the piano. You can see Asami play the piano in the songs We the United and Today is the Day. All the band members can play the piano, not like Miyako, who is a virtuoso on the piano. I know we 100% read this, the comments for this. So let's move on to Under the Red Sky. Oh yeah, this was where we did the missing ending. So I did Under the Red Sky, and someone let me know that we didn't. The video cut off early. So this is Hogs 412 says, what makes this more poignant, as well as being Miho's last concert with the band, was the stringent COVID conditions imposed on the audience. The show took place just before the full lockdown, prior to the Tokyo Olympics, and the masked and socially distanced crowd were allowed to stand and clap, but not move around and shout out or cheer. This made for a surreal and subdued atmosphere as the ladies take their bows and walk off, an unusual legacy of the strange times during the pandemic. Thank you for returning to include this, by the way. Not many reactors will make up for an inadvertent oversight which has been called out in the comments. Cheers from the Aussie Wolfpack. Oh, hello, Aussie. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, I love that stuff. So I bummed when I missed something like that. So that was an interesting thing to watch, and I like to see the behind the scenes of the band. I'm really interested in the way that band members interact with each other. So I'll always go back, you know. All right, and then we did Above the Black Sea. So what do we got here? So first off, Kyle Anwar says, this concert of them makes me goosebumps, especially this song. When Haruna starts double bass paddle drumming, it makes hair stand. Thanks, bro. Well, you're very welcome. Martin G.H. says this walk-in performance was a real success for Lovebites, and the duration was just about 30 minutes. The related DVD, Crusaders Standing at Walk-In, is included in the Electric Pentagram CD package. Very interesting. So I would love to, maybe we should just do like a whole concert DVD. That would be a lot of fun. Gato Grato says, why did the kamikaze pilots do such crazy thing? It is not rare. You find suicide missions in the history of war. And I don't know if it ever happened in real or not. You see those even in Hollywood movies. How they felt and what thought? Wakaki band plays a great piece called Furen no Uta Ute about a kamikaze pilot. The lyrics are written in Japanese, and the story is based on a real letter from a pilot to his wife written right before he flew to the last mission. The story is a spirit returns to his wife, giving her a long goodbye and telling her to find someone and have a happy family without feeling guilty. That was what the real letter said. I was born in Hiroshima a year after the A-bomb and tried to write a comment in Under the Red Sky reaction, but I gave up halfway. It is too difficult for me, but I can tell with my confidence that it was a war, and war is just a pile of mistakes after a series of mistakes. And I love America, and my best friend is an American guy in Utah, and all the family, his brothers and sisters are great people too. That's the thing about war, and that's what is the sad thing about war. And that's like when I did that Sabaton video, the Christmas truce, you have all these dudes who are shooting at each other, and then one day they have a truce and they play a footy or football, and they realize, whoa, we're the exact same. Why are we doing this to each other? It's not us that has this beef. We're here for fighting each other for what reason? And that's like, so when, especially now, so a lot of people are always like, oh man, fuck Russia this, Russia that. But it's like those, and they some people even cheer for Russian deaths because, the war in Ukraine obviously was what I'm referring to. But it's like those Russian dudes don't want to be doing what they're doing. Those Ukrainians don't want to be doing what they're doing. Why do we have war in this day and age? Why can't we talk peace? You know what I mean? So, so you can't hold it against the people. It's the politicians. It's the people in power. You can't blame the people who have no power for war. Nobody wants war, especially the regular common folk. So, beautiful comment. Thank you so much, Gato Grato. Nightwish. Oh my God, Nightwish says, noon show on a side stage. People come to see what a J-pop group of models were doing at the Mecca of Metal with 82,000 metalheads. Asami really pumped up the crowd, and the ladies then fried brains and melted faces. This was Miho Base's dream when she put this band together less than 2 years earlier. They drew an overflow crowd, which were clearly stunned by their short show. LB Served noticed that they were the first all-female Japanese band to play walk-in, and the next time, the main stage was their domain. Wow, very fascinating. So yeah, that's interesting. So it's hard in those festivals. Like I've been to a lot of festivals, and those side stages and bands playing at the same time. It's really like a lot of it is like a Sophie's Choice. Like, oh shit, I want to see that, but what is that? So I know where I'd be if I was at Vakken. I would be checking out Lovebites, that's for sure. Terrence Jordan says Midori looks amazing with dark hair. All right. David Tormashi says, I found this write-up on the 3 songs. Okay, so I guess we're talking about Under the Red Sky, Above the Black Sea, and then the other one was, fudge. Oh, my God. What is it? I have the worst memory. Okay. We'll read it. Oh, The Apocalypse. Okay, so the last 2 tracks, the Miyake composed Above the Black Sea and the Mao composed Under the Red Sky, together make up a love letter to Sergei Rachmaninoff. Unable to play his piano concerto number 2 on piano, Miyako created a guitar concerto with these songs instead. They are linked by their titles and the lyrical themes about war, which also connect to the EP's title, Battle Against Damnation. Above the Black Sea has a neoclassical metal feel, and Midori played one of her guitar solos in Yngwie Malmsteen. Yngwie. So I thought it was a Japanese thing. So Yngwie Malmsteen style at the suggestion. That dude is fucking crazy, by the way. When writing the lyrics to Under the Red Sky, Asami approached it as a sequel to Apocalypse from both their debut EP and first album, which is about the atomic bombing of Hiroshima. Great reactions, too. Thank you so much, David. Mr. Ed says, love Miyako's brown hair. Alex Hiddell says, unfortunately, the kamikaze took off with one intent, dive bombing a carrier if possible, if not any U.S. warship. They were fueled for a one-day trip and plane carried as much explosives as possible. The vast majority were shot down before they could reach their targets, though some did. And wow, I gotta say, I'm still like wowed at their what do you call it? Their drive or their determination. You know what I mean? Or they like, because your natural instinct is you want to live. You don't like, so to put that behind you and just, it's crazy. Anyways, this is a kind of a bummer topic. I hope I'm not bumming anyone out. Bo Yu says, if school have all their lessons in heavy metal, I'll be a freaking doctor right now. You just made my day. Well, you're welcome, Bo Yu. And that's very true. Like, it is true. Because I can never remember anything in school. Like, I got taught something in one ear, out the other, but I can remember, dude, if you put on a song from 30 years ago, I'll know all the fucking lyrics. It's insane. So that's a lot of fun. Anyways, and then we checked out Nameless Warrior. So this was the music video. So what did you guys have to say with that? Oh, Bud again says, last song with the bassist Miho, Farewell Miho. So yeah, very interesting. Lonnie Cromlick says, every one of them is a lady and they wear it well. David Tormashi, back again, it says, I believe this video starts with clips from the early days, and as the video goes, clips from early days to 2021. Alex Hiddell, resident expert, I feel like. This was released as an extra track on In the Beginning, the Best of Lovebites 1.0. And it was a little more frantic than previous releases. The EP Glory to the World had introduced a faster-paced Lovebites. This took it one step further, so it was no surprise that Lovebites 2.0 came out at the bell punching hard and fast with the album Judgment Day, where they now fill every nanosecond for the entire album as opposed to your observation of no second left unfilled. Next album will be a stream of binary numbers. Yeah. Phoenix, Miho. Mark S., the reawakened journey of the wolf running into the cherry blossom at the end of this video was done very intentionally, in my opinion. It signified a period of rest and then a continuation in spring. Patrick H. Another great reaction, Nathan. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you, I guess I should say. Many in the Wolfpack think this song was both a dedication to continue the band after Miho left and a tribute to Miho's founding and hard work in the band from its inception. Lovebites was Miho's vision. No one knows what made her leave, but speculation is that somehow related to the loss of her father about a year earlier. She quit music for about a year, bought a motorcycle, and traveled around the country. She did stay with the band until Nameless Warrior was completed. Many in the Wolf Pack see Miho as the Nameless Warrior. Fortunately, Miho has gotten active again in the last few months, both musically and on social media. Awesome. So thank you, Patrick H. And then Hadacillo says this context of Nameless Warriors that it was launched after Miho announced she was leaving the band. She founded Lovebites and had been the band's leader until then. So with the COVID situation still going on, in the future uncertain, some personal stuff going on, the continuity of the band was in danger. Well, it seems like they're back and rocking. Whitehaven says you really nailed it with what you said about them after the song. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's a lot of fun, you guys. I love reading your comments, and keep commenting. It's the best. You guys rock. And if you want to get your request on the show, patreon.com/Peacekeeper Reaction. Sign up for the $10 level. You get a free request. And then if you like that, you'll get billed after 7 days. You can easily cancel, but billed after 7 days, and you'll get another request. So I can't wait. I hope you guys take advantage of that. That's a lot of fun. And also, while we're talking to you guys, the people who watch this channel from Japan, I want to reiterate, I'm looking for Japanese videos about life in Japan. So if there's stuff that you guys think that kind of instructional videos or something that shows culture, I want to check that out. So let me know in the comment section. And what else? Oh yeah, I'm looking for Japanese sweets. I want to try some of these sweets that Hannah B.A. loves, and like treats or whatever. If you guys are in Japan and you can send me a box of Japanese stuff that I can eat and taste and wear or whatever, that would be so cool. So hit me up on Instagram, Peacekeeper_reaction, and I'll give you my home address. It's that easy. And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.